I like this bubbly because it's not too bubbly. Like, I think La Croix is like a little too bubbly. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Did you straight up go La Croix?
La Croix.
La Croix?
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
this bitch is fancy.
Shit. You fucking saying that French.
I can't bring myself to buy that shit at all. I just can't, in good conscience as a human. So
why in good conscience?
Because it's fucking just so douchey.
Yeah.
It is so douchey.
Yeah.
LaCroix is the douchiest shit.
La Croix.
I will not call it that.
You definitely should.
I don't want to.
That's how you get the ladies.
Oh, it makes
you have the La Croix.
It makes my baby-making organs hurt.
The bubbly has better flavor to it, too.
I really think so.
Yeah, I like this.
I haven't run into a coconut bubbly yet, though, which I'm kind of sad about because, that's my... If there is LaCroix coconut flavor... I'll drink that over everything.
Fuck coconut, though. I don't know.
Do you like that when right before you swallow a big man's load?
Dude, of
course. Down with some coconut bubbly.
Angela, back me up here. Coconut oil after a
load.
load.
Oh, my gosh. Did I not tell you guys what happened to me the other day?
No.
Get ready for this. Okay, so I was at a gentleman caller's house. And I was in a gentleman caller's house.
It's just his house, though. He's not a caller.
Well, this is how I phrase it. So, right before I go into the bedroom, we'd been drinking a little bit, and he turns off all the lights, and I'm like, oh, I'll be right there because I was finishing some fucking text or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'll be right there. And then I'm like, ooh, I might need a little bit more water because I believe in hydration. And I pick up the water, and my water was lukewarm.
Yeah.
So I didn't think anything of it as it hit my mouth, and I pick up and I take a big swig of coconut oil. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was. I was horrified. It just the feeling, the coating in your mouth, and it was a big sip. I was like, I'm thirsty, and yeah, I was all I could think to myself was, how many calories did I just swallow? I was like, okay, there's 60 calories in 1 tablespoon. I was freaking the fuck out.
I'm surprised you didn't fucking puke that.
Oh, I did. I tried to throw up, but I hadn't really eaten anything all day, and I had just been drinking booze. So I think my body was just nutrients. It just started absorbing it. And so but I could throw I had little droplets of oil in the toilet after I had dry heaved a little bit. But the next day
I bet you took
definitely cleaned out. Clean. I took it was not my favorite day in the whole wide world. but it definitely it was the coconut oil cleanse.
Oh.
Probably dropped a couple pounds, no big deal.
I've had a girl do that with because I'm a piece of shit redneck. I've had a girl do that with a spitter, a spitter full of.
No, that is disgusting.
Yeah. She was the perfect person
for
it to happen to.
Die.
She was the methy chick in high school, and
that makes me just want to vomit.
She ran up and just grabbed the Solo cup out of my hand.
Fuck.
And it was just and she was just I'm gonna chug your drink, pussy. And
it serves her right.
Who's the pussy now?
I was just no, I was. I still was because she
just handled it like a fucking champ.
Pounded it and didn't blink.
What?
And just went back to being a dead-eyed fucking meth head.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's so gross.
It was it was in a bowling alley.
Because I've dated you could subcheck spits. Yeah. And I was just I mean, it doesn't bother me when somebody does it, but just leaving the cups around that's gross.
They're the most.
It's just Get your shit together, bro.
Spitters are the most heinous thing in the world, and especially if they've sat around a couple days, they get all fucking moldy.
You know what's
oh god.
You know what's worse to me than that? Because I've drinking my own spitter several times, accidentally, and that's not as bad because you can justify it because
you have?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you quit?
No.
First day I do that, I'd be okay, I'm done.
Yeah, it's not like you've ever reached in the ashtray and put fucking cigarette butts back in your mouth. Like,
No, what's even worse than that is I used to fucking, being the young deviant I was at the fucking weddings and shit, you go around and you drink all the half fucking drinks that are all over the table. And you get a fucking cigarette butt in one.
Oh,
See, he's puking just thinking about it right now.
no, my best friend Mackenzie did that the other day. We were at a divorce party.
It's so... It's
okay?
most
so
woke
bad.
thing ever, though. Divorce party.
Yeah.
Like,
That's better than any of
that's-
the
Yeah, I was at a
parties.
divorce party.
That's-
Yeah.
If you're getting divorced, like, please just have a party. Invite me and Angela and Matt.
Yeah.
What
Make it
fucking
fun.
have
It
a
was
great
great.
time with
We
you.
had a pool party. It was yeah.
What'd you do? You
It was
just
food-
fucking get drunk and eat some
Yeah,
food
and then
shit?
like my friend did like officiated, like did like a ceremony, and he pulled out of his pockets this it was like just like a shoelace screen. It has like string and it had a knot in it, and he's
Yeah.
like, untie the knot. Yes, it was so great though. It was so great. But we had a good time. Yeah, we got hammered. But yeah, my friend Mackenzie picked up a like one of those White Claws, and it was mine, and because I had this much, and I had put the cigarette butt in it, and I had like, and she's like, somebody didn't crush the can. I was like, oh yeah, that's weird. Just
Fuck that asshole.
yeah, what a dick.
Fucking
I was
douche.
just like, oh fuck. I'm not telling on myself.
That is, to me, that is the worst
See, that's
thing ever.
That's what I love about Angela. She's just a complete monster and just unapologetic. Like, what happened?
Oh, you're the one that fucking did it, not me.
Maybe you should make sure you know which drink is yours
Yeah.
next time.
Hey, I mean, cardinal rule. Don't lose which one's yours. Like, have a funny thing you do at the top, you know? But yeah, getting back to it, I started drinking these because like I just need a replacement for drinking beers.
Yeah.
And
Is this where you fucking sit and do the whole thing? We're like, oh, I
No.
don't drink beers anymore,
No,
guys.
but
oh.
he came over and I was like, dude, I bought a 24 pack of these on Saturday and I'm like down to 4. Like,
Well, I mean, it's fine. How, is there sodium in them though? I mean, that's what you got to watch out for.
there's salt. No, zero sodium.
Zero sodium. There you go.
Oh!
I hear the carbonation's not good for you.
What is the decarbonation
Why is
do?
it
I don't know.
bubbles?
Well, yeah, it's just bubbles,
It's
man.
supposed
Just-
to be not good for you.
Well,
It's
I
like
don't
the
know.
scrubbing bubbles, but for
I
your
mean,
colon.
it's probably better. I mean, it's probably better than booze. I don't know.
I'm sure it's better than booze. I'm sure it's better than soda.
I mean, I'm super pro booze, so
yeah.
I think you're a fucking quitter.
I mean, I am. Let's face it.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm a little disappointed.
I'll
in
be
you.
back.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
miss
back.
my drinking buddy.
I will be back.
All right, you
I
better
will
be
be
fucking.
back.
Look
I
at
will
me.
be-
I'm like, just don't stop drinking.
Honestly,
my friend.
Be my
honestly,
friend.
at this point, it's just like I just want to beat Brian.
Oh, okay.
So it's just that's the only
Brian.
Curly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we. I actually just got done editing.
Is
the
he being
video.
a fag too?
No, he did a
I love
year.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did a year
Did he?
already. Yeah, and so he's back to like he can casually drink now
Mhm.
instead of just like drinking and getting fucking plastered.
Okay.
Which I mean, there's just certain
Were you
nights
getting
you gotta
that?
get.
Were you getting that fucking hammer every night though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah.
Oh.
like
There
I,
was some
Like, were
there
you
was
like
some problem
peeing
nights.
yourself and stuff?
I never piss. I'm not a pisser.
Okay, yeah, me
Like,
neither.
Like I had a friend who was a
I mean, I'm a
pisser.
squirter, but like, yeah, I don't know if that's the same, but yeah. No,
no.
there's a lot of different. And
I don't
as
know.
someone that squirts, like I can attest to there is absolutely zero smell or color when it comes
Yeah.
to the squirting.
There's a
Interesting.
big
So-
difference. There's definitely a big difference. Like I like to get peed on, so I mean I know the difference.
Oh, hello, hey Bill. What's
Hi.
going on?
Hi.
What are you doing later?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've sent you that message. Like, if you ever need anybody to urinate on,
I
I'm here
don't think
for
I've
ya.
gotten that message. I feel like I would have remembered a pee invitation.
I just send it to so many folks. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I peed on one person before.
Really?
Like, yeah, because he was a fucking idiot, and he kept like just for like joking, like, "Oh, I want you to pee on me." Don't fucking joke about it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
So you didn't like it?
No, he was like, but I made sure to be like on the floor, not on the bed, because I
Yeah.
feel like the floor was easier to clean up.
Yes. Oh.
You're a courteous peer.
I am.
Yeah,
I am.
no.
I wasn't getting away. I wasn't just gonna do it in the shower like a pussy.
So that's where he likes it.
Yeah.
He only likes it in
I
the
see.
shower.
I mean, it's just easy. It's
Well,
just
yeah,
easy.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I
You
don't
like
have to
that
put a
golden
tarp-
shower,
I
pun
don't
intended.
have to put a tarp down or anything. You know, like
the shower curtain works well. It's like, you know,
yeah, I don't have to get Resolve out like I'm cleaning up after the dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to Resolve. I mean,
Why are we shouting out Resolve? Stop shouting out stupid
I've
shit.
used a lot of Resolve in my life. It's really good.
By
No,
Resolve,
we're not.
then shut up.
They're never gonna fucking sponsor
They're gonna
us.
sponsor us.
Stop
They'll
giving
send
shout
us-
outs to the dumbest shit.
They send me free stuff.
No, they don't.
Okay.
They fucking don't.
They don't.
Maybe he gets coupons.
Do you
send
get
me
coupons?
coops.
Is that
You
what
get
it is?
coops?
They send me coops.
I've been
Some
looking
coops?
around. You're not
Send me-
using Resolve around here. That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, I don't have any I don't have any carpet.
Fuck off. That's all I have
yeah.
to say. It's just fuck off.
All right.
Did we introduce our guest yet?
No. Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the podcast,
Oh,
Miss
thank
Angela
you.
Merkin Haines,
Oh.
everybody.
Oh, hey.
Making a triumphant return to comedy with Merkin Mondays, because you were gone for a
Yeah, I was
minute.
gone for a bit. Yeah.
You were gone. How long were you out of comedy?
I mean, I was still doing about like a show maybe every two. But I stopped getting
Yeah,
I stopped going to open mics and I stopped like asking to be booked to
Yeah.
things. But if somebody asked me to do something,
Yeah.
I'd do it. Like,
So
but I
you'd, like-
wasn't like writing like I used to, and probably like I was out of the game for like a year for sure.
Really?
At least,
Okay.
yeah.
So you came back, and you started a show right away,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
is like, I mean, that's so Angela, just like, fuck it, I'm here.
yeah.
And I got something, like, let's do this. And Merkin Mondays has been like a really it's a breath of fresh air on a Monday for a mic that's, no bullshit. Like, list goes out at this time. Like,
Yeah.
I have 4 book comics beforehand. Like, I want to have a good show, so let's
Right.
do it. And the bar staff's on board. Like, everybody that's there is on board. So it's a lot of fun. So thank you for starting it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of irritated because last night my friend Chet came with me and he was sitting next to me and he goes, "Do you fucking know that every single comic has come up to me and shaken my hand and told me the thanks?" And I'm like, "What?" Like I noticed it like the last 2 people they shook it. He just sat there with a scowl on his face.
Yeah.
And like people were apparently looking at like I have never seen this like sexism in such pure form before.
Whoa.
It's my
Jesus
show.
Christ. Yeah.
Like, it's my show. It's Merkin Monday. I don't know how clear cut that has to be. For you to be like shaking the guy's hand next to me, I was blown away. Blown away. These comics are idiots.
Name names.
These,
name
no,
names.
I'm not gonna name names.
These
But
little fucks.
I'm legit. I'm doing a set on it next week, and I'm gonna
Fuck
fucking,
yeah.
I'm gonna yell at some people.
You
like,
should.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, though?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's just weird.
It's. I want to know who it was now.
It was like mostly all the open micers.
I mean,
Like,
they're
just-
real dumb.
I know they're fucking
Real
idiots.
dumb.
But I was just like, what do I have to do? Like to get some
Yeah.
fucking respect around here.
Jesus.
And I'm like, no, we were busy this Monday. Like it was good.
There-
For, like,
there was a
dead
ton of
summer-
people-
for dead of summer. Like and
Yeah.
on Monday, like I'm happy. I'm happy with like last week was a little light, but this week was great, and it's been great. And I don't know. I'm
Fuck
happy
it.
with it.
We've had like I've been to each one, and
Yeah.
it's been a lot of fun each week. Like it was the mic that needed to happen.
Yeah.
For me anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's people. There's you bring people to like
Right.
you're a good host in the fact that you're like I have people that want to see comedy, so let's make a fucking good show
Yeah.
and have people to it.
I mean, a lot of them are like idiot guys that want to bang me, but still they show up.
fine.
Hey,
Like,
they come to the
fine.
show.
They show up.
They
They
bring-
pay attention.
There were 5 dudes this Monday that were there that were just like trying to bang me.
You had 5
Keep it up.
dudes there vying.
Yes, 5.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck, that's the power right there. Like these little bitches not coming to shake your hand, they don't get it.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
real power. That's the real power right
Some
there.
random
Fuck.
too that I was just like that. He was like, "Oh yeah, I saw your Instagram post. Like, I just want to come check it out."
Which one?
Oh, wow.
Well, he was like just like this nerdy guy in the back, but like yeah, but no, I had like yeah.
No,
had a
I
dude-
meant which Instagram.
Oh, I have so many.
post.
Yeah,
The best one recently
was the Merkin? Yeah.
no, not the Merkin.
Oh, which one?
Well, the last week.
What did
you
I
didn't
have?
beat you didn't beat last week with the Merkin. Last week was you like bent over the arm of a chair and it just said like Merkin Mondays at Rosie's.
Did it? Was I just hammered or something? Was it just what photo was it?
You didn't remember
I don't
posting
rem-
that?
I don't remember.
Oh, it was fucking fantastic.
Wait, was I naked?
Almost.
Oh, no. I wasn't bent over. No, I was like, oh, yes, I was. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I had like, it was like a funny picture I took like 2 weeks ago because I was like, it was just like, mornings. And I just look like I'm getting railed from behind. So I was like, this would be a funny promo, like a promo photo.
So keep up the good show promo.
Yeah.
It's getting people in. It's creating a fun
I was
time.
going to be half naked and, looking like an idiot.
Perfect.
Looking like a drunken slut.
Honestly,
coming to Merkin Monday.
Honestly, the dudes that you attract are my target demographic. So you keep doing that, and
All right.
I'll keep coming, and then having like your weirdos that like you like my comedy and want to talk to me when you just shun them.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
That's what happened.
This is how Bill builds his fan base.
This is
He finally has figured it out.
I found a formula.
Yeah.
I found a formula.
Through the Merkin. All things will come.
The Merkin gets it. The Merkin has the formula. She has the fucking golden ticket.
Yeah. All right. I'll take it. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bill.
So like, you took a year away. What made you come back? Like, what did you miss most? Like, what was that?
I think I
whole
just
thought
wanted
process?
I think somebody had asked me to do a set and it was like 15 minutes and I felt really good about it. And I was like, all right, like I'm sorry. And I just like, I really missed it. Like I was like, you know what? And then I had another set after that and I sucked. And I was like, okay, I need to get back on track and I need to like get like I felt like I was losing it and I didn't want to lose it and I just miss it. Like I love doing it. Like I love the people, like ironically. And it's just, it's my art form and it makes me happy. And I get like really sad if I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like really depresses me if I'm not being
But that's cool.
creative.
Like, you had like the glimmer again. Like you had that feeling of like, fuck, this is the best feeling in the world right now.
Yeah.
And then like you had the comedy hook, which is that fucking just god awful set you have after that good feeling. We're like, ah, shit, I gotta work.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
So annoying.
No,
it's such a fucking annoying one where it's just like I felt
Best set of your life.
I felt
and then
so
it's like,
good
so
last
good.
night. I felt so great, and now I feel the complete.
Well, I had like the
opposite.
worst set of my life just last Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
you really?
Did you? You were there?
I wasn't there.
Oh, you were.
I was there, but I wasn't.
It was. I think I got one laugh.
Ooh.
No, it was bad.
You know what?
The book club didn't like
you
you.
there?
He was on that show.
I was on that show.
We were all on that.
So I was on towards the end.
Yeah.
And like there was that one table against the wall, and it was all lesbian couples.
Yeah.
It was all lesbian couples, and for some reason they would not laugh at anything. And I focused on them the whole time.
Yeah.
And I could watch like 3 of them pop occasionally. And one of them left the group and was standing by the bar, and she was fucking howling.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, so the people right next to them didn't really want to laugh. And then the closer you got to the bar, they would finally lighten up. But it was such a weird fucking room.
Oh yeah, it was. And like, when I listened to my set, it was just a shitty set too.
Yeah.
Like I just didn't. Like I just was doing new stuff and it wasn't working. And I know better.
Yeah.
And I know better to like go back into old shit that I know works, but
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I just pressed on like a fucking
Honestly,
douche.
No,
Like,
that's not. I don't think that's a douche move because like you set out to work on stuff, and it's like
right.
if they're not going to come with you, like obviously the set's going to be a little choppier than if they did.
Yeah.
Like so you can kind of equal that out. But as far as it goes, like you go up there with an intention to do certain material, like just fucking like I chicken shitted out last night on that fucking World Star joke, and I like Matt he said my throat closed.
I could hear his throat close the moment I knew he was gonna say the joke.
Yeah,
the words
you're
before
just
to the words
like,
after, like all of a sudden it's like it's not coming out of his body. It's refusing to come out, and I started howling. I started laughing so hard.
That's so great.
But it's like the joke scares me.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to offend people with it, but I think it's a funny joke, so I want to try to work it out. And you know, it was just like, and so I stumbled with it, but at the same time, I tried it.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then I tried the second one after it, and they're both harder jokes, and I'm happy that I fucking did them. So when you soldier through and you just take the bomb and like work on shit, that's doing stand up.
Right.
Like fucking facing the bomb and trying to make the shit that you want to say make a laugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what fucking makes me want to go do a mic.
No, and my friend was so sweet. Like I was there with my friend Chris, and he's like, dude, you could tell I was like, I was like, ugh, like just upset. You know how you get, you're just like in that headspace. And he's like, do you want ice cream? And I was like, yeah. And he went and got me ice cream, and it was like, you're my best friend. It was the sweetest thing ever.
Oh my God. I mean, I went and had ice cream too. Like that was a weird ass.
Oh, yeah.
They were a weird crowd.
Wait, didn't I feed you ice cream?
You did feed me ice
Yeah.
cream.
Oh, so you didn't see my side? Oh, you were just outside. Oh, yeah.
I was just outside.
Oh, yeah.
I'm.
And then a douchey comedian decided to come up to me and tell me that girls weren't funny. That
What?
was awesome.
Oh,
Who said that?
Oh, I'm not going to name names, but I threw water in his face after the second time that he
name.
No,
Name.
it's just
Who
not-
is this asshole?
It's not even fucking worth it. It's not even fucking.
I would
worth
like
it.
to know.
I want to know.
Nah, I'll take it later. It's not.
Okay.
It's not worth it giving him any fucking press.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Well,
I feel that.
I just want to.
He was just like, it's nice to see you girls try. That's what he said to me. And I was just like, yeah.
See, this is the kind of sexism that needs to be just called out on the spot. Like, just what the fuck?
Yeah, I was not. I was like, especially like you're a comic, like you know like what kind of like mood you're in after you have a shitty
Yeah.
set.
Oh, yeah.
That's the last fucking thing I need to hear.
yeah.
Like
The
you may
last thing.
as well have come up to me and punched me in the face. You say something to me
Totally.
like that.
I'd
Like,
throat
at least
punch
you
somebody
tried.
for
Yeah,
saying-
no.
It's like, seriously.
You
No,
tried
like and like he
sport.
did it, and then he came up to me again, and then I just threw water at him. I was just like, I had enough.
Yeah.
I had enough.
That's a
Good
solid
for you
move.
for fucking watering them.
That's a solid move. Alice.
dick.
It was a hot day, it was a hot
Yeah.
day. I didn't feel like it was that terrible, but I was just like, fuck you.
We had another. Hey, DJ, stop that. He's in there ripping a blanket. Stop it. Bad
I
dog.
don't think he's gonna stop.
He's
but
gonna
go
stop.
ahead.
Enough. I'll go get the spritz bottle. Spritz him. Anyway, one time some dude said some douche. Hey.
I told you he wasn't gonna stop.
Oh.
You're gonna start.
Bad
You're gonna
dog.
look away. He's gonna do it again.
So one time Alice had this dude come up to her after a set, and she didn't have a good set, and he had some stuff to say.
Oh, I was.
Matt
there.
was there,
Oh.
and she hawked one in his fucking face.
No! Are you kidding?
This
Tell this story.
No,
This
I want to
is
get
at-
this right now.
This is at Tempe Tavern.
Okay, well, that's the perfect place
Yeah.
to spit at somebody.
And
you guys know I
so-
got fired from that place? I'll
You
tell
did?
you. Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
I'm standing at the bar, like right across from the bathrooms. Like my back's to the bathrooms. She gets off stage. This guy comes up and says something to her about her set.
Yeah.
Because she said something making fun of like old people or some shit like that.
Yeah.
She stands next to me at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
This guy comes around me, old dude, like tiny, like compared to me, not very big, and like gets in her face and says like, "Be funny or something, you stupid bitch."
What?
And she fucking hawks one right in his face, like just
That's the best.
immediately. And I'm standing there. I'm like, oh, fuck. Now I have to get involved in this. And
yeah.
I fucking slid in between them.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get over me.
You're a beefy guy. Like, you got this.
No, I know. I just like I don't want to.
No, I
don't
get it.
want to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
involved. And so I had to fucking push this guy away.
What a fucking like!
Seriously.
Don't do that to people.
I love that, though. I love that.
Like if
yeah.
someone
So great.
just had a bomb, like just shit the bed on stage.
No, yeah.
Don't just leave them alone. You know, your non-laughter while they were up there is the worst thing that they could feel.
No, yeah. Don't
So-
be like Mike Enders. Oh, whoops.
Oh God.
You fuck, Mike. You piece of shit. You fucking douche. God fucking damn it, Mike. Like,
Such a prick.
Makes
What a-
perfect sense.
It totally does, right?
you
Yeah.
fucking dildo. Sober Mike is kind of a cunt.
No, that's what I said. I was like, sorry that you don't do cocaine anymore and your life sucks. That's what I said. I was like, why don't you fill up my inbox with more like messages about wanting to fuck me? I was like, and I threw water at him. I was so pissed. I was pissed.
That's fucking hilarious. I told Matt, I was like, before this, Matt's like, so what's this gonna be like? I said, this is gonna be one of our best podcasts ever.
Not disappointing.
No, okay,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, but hi.
Fucking Merkin.
Nice to meet you.
What's,
Yeah.
actually,
Good
I
time.
gotta ask, so like,
Okay.
what's the most evil thing you've ever done
Oh,
to
God.
to a dude?
To a dude?
Yeah.
I guess stop fucking him. I mean, really.
Best answer ever.
Oh shit.
Right?
Oh my god.
No, but like, you ever done anything like super vindictive to somebody?
I mean, it's just not like for me. Like, it's just not worth it. Yeah, it's just
Good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
I'm not. Oh,
That's
that's a
a-
lie. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely like was one guy who wore retainers.
You wore
Like
retainers?
he wore like the pop-in ones, like the clear ones,
Yeah.
and like
Stop.
in the middle of the night. And I definitely like peed on them
Oh.
and then put them back in the case. So yeah, I guess I did do. I guess I'm not above that.
I too have peed in something that someone's gonna
Amazing.
put in their mouth. So
Yeah. All right.
another
there
high
we
five.
go. There
my
we
God.
go.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, oh wait.
Oh man. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna adjust some battery settings so that we don't have the computer go down. While I'm doing that though, you guys converse about
yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Have you ever done anything evil to somebody to get back at them? It doesn't have to
No.
be an opposite. Like, I've definitely, like, so we had this kid on the college wrestling team that nobody fucking liked, and he was roommates with, like, my freshman buddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we, like, we peed in his apple juice,
Oh.
like, after practice.
Oh, so he was just so
No,
thirsty. Oh, okay.
So after practice, we, like, fucking wiped our asses all of
That's
our
so
all of our crotch
mean.
sweat
What did
on
he
his
do to
pillow.
you?
He was just a
Just a dick, just an idiot. He's just a loser. You fucking prick.
Well, all right. So one, he like tried to narc us out.
He had a
for-
lisp.
he tried to narc us out for weed.
Okay. All right.
So-
Well, yeah, snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And two, he was a fucking wiener. He's a fucking wiener, and wieners need to be dealt with sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
So we dealt with this wiener, and we wiped our asses all over his pillows. And then I took each and every one of the Pringles in a Pringles can, like it was like a full Pringles can that like had just a handful taken out of it. I wiped each and every one of those. Like,
how did they
as
not break?
Gently.
I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking believe this story.
No,
I don't believe this fucking story. No,
I-
there's no way.
I
'Cause
hand to God.
You can barely even touch the can without all of them breaking.
Yeah,
like
without them
I
all
call,
breaking.
I call
Hand to God.
bullshit.
No, hand to God. Fucking did it.
Jesus Christ.
And then the coup de grace was.
How long did
his-
that take? It was like a mini one
It
or like a
was-
big one?
It was like one of the big ones.
I don't
It was
know
a
about
lot.
the
It was.
story.
It was. It
I
wasn't
don't know.
everyone.
Sounds
I think you.
suspect.
Ah, there it is. Here it
It
is.
was like this much of the staff.
You okay? All right.
It was a fair amount
I
of the
feel like
staff.
this is a
Said
dream
everyone
that you think
first.
really
It
happened.
wasn't a dream that really happened.
All
It's
right.
something that really happened. McCaffery can comment on this video and let everybody know that this was real. What did you just dig in your pants?
No, I'm just keeping my phone
Oh,
in my
Jesus.
crotch. Yeah. it was
Don't
just-
do that.
It's a phone warmer.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
That's what it's there for.
It's a dual purpose warm. It warms. There's equal warming going on. I feel like there's a lot of.
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
a lot
that'll
of
make my-
thermodynamics.
Maybe that's why I'm so hot. Just my crotch is getting heated up
Yeah.
with my phone.
You
All
have a
right.
radioactive phone in your
All
crotch.
right.
Are you just having someone fucking text you while it's on vibrate?
Well,
Like,
obviously,
just-
yeah. That was my. I remember that was one of my first ever voicemails I ever had.
Yeah.
You guys ready for it?
Yeah.
It was like, I'm really glad you called because my phone's on vibrate. If you want to make me really happy, call me a couple more times. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Grandma. That was like my first voicemail
Why have you?
ever.
Why like you missed like a phone sex boat? Like
I know. No,
why don't
I
you?
can. Hi, Bill. How are you
should
today?
definitely do phone sex. Like,
I
why don't
mean-
you? Make a
that
lot
would
of
be-
money.
Now, I don't think you make a lot of money doing photos.
I mean, there's a lot of lonely fucks that
who's still calling these things?
I've seen a lot of movies.
Old people.
Oh, okay, that makes sense because they don't know how to use a phone or a computer.
Yeah,
they haven't heard of Chatterbait.
Yeah. They don't know how to use Chatterbait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, there's still old people that want to talk.
How do
to
I
you
get into that? Who do I? What do I? Craigslist? Do I just go on Craigslist?
People of the internet. People of the internet.
All
Help
right.
Angela
well,
become a phone
let
sex
me
model.
know. Let me know. Or if you just want to call me directly and put money, Venmo me money, and then you can call me. I will answer, and we can just have a little chat. There we go. It'll be my side business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just straight. Go direct. Yeah, directly.
We're gonna have to get you a
to me.
Google number. You can't. Pick
Why? Why can't I use my regular one?
You don't want to give that out.
Well, I mean,
you don't want to give that out.
Okay, I don't know.
You don't want to give that out.
I have a weirder call. I mean, I have enough weird. Okay, maybe you're right. Okay, all right.
Fair enough. Want more weird calls?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You need to have one phone that you know every time it picks up, it's just gonna be weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's no second guessing that one. Like, oh, maybe it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Google Voice is way for the future.
If it's not weird, it's like a plus.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay, got it.
Be like, this is a good day at work.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
having a good day at work.
I want it to be like a lip phone, like just like lips. Like,
I'm sure you can get like a retro style attachment
Yeah.
that plugs into the iPhone.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
You could definitely do this. This could be a whole business.
Yeah. If anybody knows anything about how to do this, just like yeah.
We gotta get you into like we gotta get you a couple pictures where you're in like an Elvira scene, with
Oh,
the,
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
big
I
heart
can
bed and just
Yeah.
go the fucking full.
Oh yeah. I mean I have some
classic.
good. I have some good shots for sure of me. Taken by some profesh shots.
What is that like? I mean I feel like women more often than men get professional photography done.
how you ask a question and then you go on this whole long rant instead of just letting her
yourself.
Answer the fucking question.
I mean, I'm used to men doing that. It's fine.
Fucking roasted.
Damn.
Merkin.
Touche. That should be like when you burn somebody. You got
Merkin.
No, you got murked.
You got murked.
You got fucking murked.
Merk, yeah.
That's
all Merkin
great.
day.
All Merkin day.
Yeah.
I like all Merkin day.
Sometimes I wear my Merkin stocks. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one I came up with.
Oh my god.
Lesbians tend to wear the Merkin stocks. Yeah, it's a big fan.
That's fucking fantastic.
Thank you.
But like,
I think I just licked my mic on accident, so
fine.
get ready for that.
That's fine. I never use that one, but I'm going to. Like what the fuck is that like? Like I've never.
Oh, just like because I used to model when I was in my early 20s.
Really?
Yeah. So I modeled like.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Well, I mean, whatever. But yeah, and then so like I'm used to like taking photos and stuff like that, but I don't know. The creepiest was one time when I was like at a shoot. It was like a retro, because I've got that retro look, but it was just like a retro shoot for, and this guy, like his name was like Joe Pierre. Sorry. And he was just like, just like, okay, now how about we do it with your top off? How about let's just see.
No reason.
Just for no reason, like
Yeah.
And he was like, "You're just so cute. I really want to shoot with you again." And then when I didn't take my top off, yeah, he never talked to me again. Like for
Yeah.
sure. It's just like you just
Yeah,
know,
you just get skeeved.
know, like going in that they're gonna ask you to get naked. Like it's just like it's just a part of it, but.
No
You don't do it.
no
now I'm like, I'll
photographer.
take my top off all day because my titties are fake. I don't give a fuck. Back when they were real, I had an issue. Yeah.
What when do you pay for the photo shoot or
No.
So they approach you and
okay. No. So this was for a clothing company.
Okay.
And it was called like retro something, like I don't know, but it was and so I went shot. And
it's fucking crazy. Like people just approach you and like, I want to take your picture. Like that happens.
Yeah, that's a good
People try
one.
to take your picture all the time.
Do
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
They do.
You don't see them in the background.
I just try to run away from them.
Be like,
Try to hide.
It's a leprechaun.
You're just so cute.
People do take. I actually see people all the time take my picture. I'm just like, are you taking that?
There was
because
the
you feel
fucking
like-
chick in
What?
San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
The video.
what? Go on.
All right, so we were in. I'm sure we told this already, but it's just one of the weirdest things ever.
Yeah.
we were in San Diego on the beach for the beach day for like the San Diego Comedy Festival. And we're all hanging out, and I'm wearing this like American flag onesie,
Of course you are.
and I'm naked underneath.
Oh, okay. Well, what else are you gonna wear underneath?
I mean, I probably, arguably,
He should have worn
should have
underwear.
been wearing underwear.
It was a little tight around his bottom region.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm into
There
it.
is-
I'm
there
into
is-
it. I say if you're gonna wear a onesie, wear a fucking onesie.
There's some knuckling going on.
Yeah, I like that. I like that
It
in a
was
man.
straight dick and balls. It's like there's all of it.
That
There's
makes
nothing
me,
left
that
to the
makes me
imagination.
really, that makes me really happy. That
wasn't.
makes me. I always do. Okay, so tell me about the photos.
So at one point I was like covered. I got buried in sand, and I get out and I go in the ocean and like get all the sand off me, and I like had the onesie like unzipped down to here, so I'm like walking up and trying to hold the onesie up so it doesn't like come off,
Yeah.
and I'm shaking my hair out. Like,
Okay.
you just look like the fucking biggest loser weirdo. And so this lady shot a video of me getting of me doing, and it's like the grainiest, shittiest. It looks like mini Sasquatch. Like,
Yeah,
It looks like Sasquatch. footage.
Sasquatch's day at the beach.
And we didn't find out until like we were in Gaslamp later at a barcade.
Yeah,
Day later.
yeah.
Day
A
later.
day
Day later, and like it's on the circuit now. People are just like, "How many views did you get?"
She came up. She
came up to you?
Yeah.
To
And
him.
she's like,
She came up to me and she was like,
"Is this your friend?"
"Was your friend at the beach the other day?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's
can't.
like, "Can I show you a video real quick?"
Oh.
And she shows me, and I fucking
You
started
died.
howling. I was like, "Oh my god!"
And I mean, I saw. I saw this woman approaching Matt, and I just like I was just like, she looks way too eager to talk to us, so I'm leaving.
You're like, this
like,
is a trap.
no.
Like, this
Like,
is, yeah. You're like, no way.
Yeah.
I play video games.
I'm crying.
Oh,
It's
It
a
was
big
so
deal in San Diego. That's what you're saying. Got it.
He's got admirers.
people
Yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
take pictures of me.
Fuck.
I think it's because they're like, "Are you from the Lord of the Rings?" They're like, Samwise, what's happened?
You know, we saw those pictures of you the other day, all clean shaven and
Yeah.
short hair.
Oh yeah, I did not like it.
No, you didn't like it?
I hated it.
Really?
I fucking hated it.
Oh,
yeah, no
wow.
way. I like
I
my bill
love-
just the way he
I
is.
love everybody that has come out to support me
Wow.
No,
in
yeah.
my furriness.
No,
Everybody
your
that
face looks way too fat without a beard. Like, it does. It looks way too fat. Like, yeah, it's
my
too
cheeks
round.
are too jolly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
You
have
need
a,
to,
I
like,
don't
yeah.
have a defined chin.
I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna shave my beard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh, you're not
I think
thin
I get rid
enough
of it.
yet, buddy. You're
I
not-
will
What?
be
Hold on. I
shortly.
want to see. Can I see a photo? Can I see photos? I don't know if
Actually, he
I've
has
seen,
a.
Have I seen you without? I
He
don't know.
looks. Actually, I have a picture.
Pretty.
I can
Yeah.
pull up a picture.
Oh no, I think I'm remembering now.
Hold on. Let me get.
No, because
He
you're
probably
pretty.
has
You're
pictures
pretty
there.
handsome under there. I feel like if I can remember.
Thank you so
You're
much. I don't think
welcome.
you've ever seen me without a beard.
I think probably.
Because I've.
Here's Matt without a beard.
Oh, there you go.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
he's
yeah.
a handsome
No, yeah, yeah.
motherfucker. He's
Yeah,
real
you're a little
handsome.
cutie.
Thank
Look at how
you.
dumb he looks in that
You
picture. I
look
love
stupid,
the
though.
eyes.
I just got done playing hockey. I
He
was all
looks
fucking.
so
No,
fucking
yeah,
good.
I'm a real big fan of the beard
I'm gonna
on you.
use
Though.
this.
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
use
beard
this
on
picture. I'll use this picture in the episode cover.
you. I think
Oh,
both of you should keep your beards.
Well, okay. Fine.
I know. I
you
mean, if
talked
you're,
me into
you
it.
already have like it's already hot. This time you
It
already
is
have a
hot.
beard. It's hot, so
Yeah.
you know you're already dealing with it. You
The
might as well
pe-
just
the
keep it
peas
going.
are-
Sometimes I
Cool.
miss my face though. That's
Do
that's
you?
a weird thing.
Well, it's
yeah.
under there. You know
It
that,
is.
right? Like
It
it's
is.
still
But
there.
I want to see it.
It hasn't
sometimes.
gone
I
anywhere.
want to see what it looks like.
Every once in a while, I'll like dig through my beard and like 10 hairs will be in my hand, and I'll just get sad.
What?
She's like, "Are you
Like
trying
you're
to?
so-
Are you trying to leave me?"
Oh my goodness.
Well,
I'm trying to
this
abandon
thing
me.
sheds like
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like I comb
beards.
it every day, and it just.
Beards
I mean,
do shed
you could
profusely.
sell some Merkins.
Yeah,
We
to
definitely
make some
could.
Merkins out of it.
I mean,
definitely
Little
could.
side
this
hustle.
This is high grade.
No, it's high grade. Yeah,
I fucking
100%
condition
real
this.
human hair.
I condition this. I put
Yeah.
oil. I put botanical oils in it.
Oh,
that was
look
a
at
weird.
you.
That was a weird.
What
burp.
kind of oils?
Um,
Whatever the
whatever.
tell you to?
Well,
to do?
I go to
Semen.
Target. I go to.
Talking about
I
semen.
don't put semen in my beer.
Straight
I don't think
cum.
that would be good for it.
It's not. It's the men's.
I mean,
dicks are
I'll tell
sucking.
you as like somebody that's gotten semen on their hair before. It's not that bad.
I mean, I feel like it's just
It's not that bad for
it dries up, and then it's
fine.
like.
Well, why would you let it dry up?
Oh, you so you
take
massage
care of
it
that
in?
problem. You
You-
take
you
care of the
fucking
problem.
fix
It's just so sticky. It's like extra sticky. It's so bad. I don't like touching it.
You don't like touching it?
No, I really don't.
You have so many issues.
Welcome.
Like,
You heard it here
kinda like-
first. You heard it here. He wears gloves when he masturbates.
I do. I have those blue nitro ones, like
Yeah.
like they do
Alright.
in the tattoo shops
Oh.
and hospitals.
That's
Oh,
such a
God.
disturbing image.
Ugh. I bet it's
get all-
like I bet it's nice and slick though with a little lube on there. Like it'd be
Yeah.
like
you just toss a
I
little
bet you
bit
that,
out. It
I bet you
lasts
that
forever.
feel great. I bet you that feel great. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not
You're
bad.
gonna
All
fuck
right.
a nitro glove later, aren't you? You've just
I
been
mean,
talked into it, haven't you?
Luckily, I haven't been paid for a minute, so I don't have any money to go buy
good.
nitro gloves.
Good. That's how we keep you safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I definitely might try it after this.
Are you
Like,
working? Are you working?
I'm working. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
like
I never know.
No, the
I never know with
Honestly,
like male
don't.
comedy friends. Like no, with any of my male comedy friends, they're like most of the time they're unemployed or they're in between or they have a job they hate. Like it's never good to bring up anyone's like actual job
It's pretty.
that does comedy.
Yeah, there's only a very few people who actually have jobs that like they enjoy. I'm certainly not one of them.
No, I enjoy what I do. I just work through an app and I put together furniture. Like
Oh, okay, yeah,
that's
yeah.
literally all I do. Ton of IKEA and I make a lot
that's
of money
right.
doing
Yeah,
it.
you're doing like
you know?
like the task stuff.
Yeah, TaskRabbit.
Okay.
And it's legit. I really like it.
Yeah.
All the people I work for are always super cool. Like
Yeah.
and everybody's super supportive. Like, holy shit! Like you're doing like just comedy in this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, that's fucking
fucking
awesome. And they're
awesome,
like
yeah.
happy to tip and everything. So I've worked for a lot of really cool people.
I bet.
When I was in San Diego, I turned the app on and I started working out there. Like, it was.
Well,
it
yeah,
was
I mean
legit.
it's gorgeous out there too. So if you have to do anything like, yeah. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you like it. Well, get
I'm
it.
glad you like it
See, that's
too.
the thing I don't like about the
Bubbly.
bubbles. Because I was like, do I really want bubbles? Because then I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a little bubbly.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
No,
gonna be all-
you
you
get
guys
you
gonna be
gassy.
burpy.
Get a little gassy.
You're gassy, baby.
Gassy boy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Take some Beano later.
Watch out.
You ever taken Beano?
No.
My mom used to slip it to me.
Yeah.
Awful, awful parts as a child.
Jesus Christ.
Just kidding. My mom never slipped me Beano. Could you imagine? Like that's the type of.
Give you time a tap, like put you to bed. No, not Bill's mom.
She just wants
Some of
to
this kid's fucking farts.
a stinky piece of shit.
Smells like a grown man. He's 6. I just slip him in with his Flintstone vitamins. He knows nothing.
Can't get any fucking peace from this kid. Stinky ass.
I would, yeah. I don't know what.
I was
Were you a cute kid or no?
I was adorable.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I was a problem.
Yeah.
You still are. I mean, you haven't
No, I've
changed.
grown into quite a problem, but
Yeah.
I was a little problem back then. Like my mom put me on a leash. Like,
Oh.
I think I remember. You told me this. Yeah,
I'm a
yeah, yeah.
leash
The
kid.
fact that you were on a leash is just like.
well, I don't know. Did you ever like go? Did either of you go and hide in like the clothes of like clothing stores?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like,
At like the malls, the clothes racks, and like the
No, I didn't know. I'm
Never did?
sorry. I was a girl.
Alright,
we didn't
sorry.
do stupid shit like boys.
They look like forts and shit.
We were just putting on we were just like in the makeup section, like putting on makeup, being
Okay.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
we were
touching
exploring.
stuff, probably stealing stuff.
Probably
I
stealing
don't
some
know.
you
shit.
steal stuff?
No, I
No,
didn't.
you were a
No,
klepto?
I wasn't into
I
that.
dated a klepto.
Really?
I had to go bail her out of jail for.
I
fucking
would
chopping
think.
things.
Oh,
Jesus
really?
Christ.
I would think about it. I would think about it a lot. I'd be
Really?
like, I feel like I could just take this, like but I would never do it. Yeah, no.
Good for you.
No.
I've taken a couple.
I have like.
Really, you shoplifted?
What?
Matt,
Yeah.
Tell me, what'd you
Yeah.
take? What'd you take?
I took a couple sodas from a store one time, like the
Oh.
local fucking
Okay.
convenience store. Just threw them in my backpack. Paid for a few things, but took a couple extra. Used to work at a grocery store.
Okay.
And so
If
you
you
could
work
fucking
somewhere, I feel like
Yeah.
that's,
swipe.
that's not stealing.
You could swipe whatever you wanted. I
That's
grabbed
not
a couple magazines,
profit
like some
sharing.
snack cakes and shit.
It's profit
And then
sharing.
plus, like, it was all like high school kids who worked there at the time.
Yeah, they
So,
give
like,
zero fucks.
well, like anytime we wanted something,
Yeah.
we would just go get it and we'd run it through their line and we'd pay like 25 cents for like a thing of Hot Pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we just get shit for super cheap. They had a fucking they had a big bucket full of like caps for like Dr. Pepper and Sprite, all the ones that are winners to get free ones. And so anytime I walk past the office, I would just grab a handful of those.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a shitty person.
Ah,
Like,
okay,
I
I mean-
do a lot of bad stuff.
No, I mean stealing some sodas. I don't think
Nothing,
Like,
no,
I don't think
like-
that puts you in the seventh realm of hell or anything. I
And
think
honestly,
you're okay.
like I was pretty impoverished too at the time. So
Okay.
Yeah, he was like a poor cult kid.
yeah.
I have a girlfriend though, like she's in her fucking 30s, like, and I just like, and we
Really?
like she has this weird fucking like just she'll go to Sephora,
Yeah.
okay, so she'll buy like $80 worth of like makeup, but
Yeah.
then she like steals two things to make it, like or like steals one thing, like accidentally has something in her bag, like you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like she feels like it's her free gift, like
Yeah.
it's just so weird. I don't know.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, at least she's
There's
not like a
something.
full
Yeah, I
on.
can
It's not
do
like
it
she's
now.
not stealing it's like yeah, good she's not stealing the entire like, you know, all of it. She's still
Right.
paying for some of it, but
Yeah.
still it's like a weird
We used to have
like she
the.
feel like she's getting away with something. So,
Yeah.
like it just makes her
It's a
happy.
little
I don't know.
rush,
Yeah.
certainly.
We used to have these. I used to work retail in like North Dakota, and
Yeah.
I was at a hardware store. We had these Hooterites. You ever heard of a Hooterite?
No.
A Hooterite is like an Amish person.
Okay.
But-
Hooterite. How do we say it?
Hooterite.
Like the quoi?
It's Hooterite.
A Hooterite. Okay.
They speak like a really
Hood
broken.
rat? Are you saying hood rat?
I think he is saying
Are you
Hooterite.
trying to say hood rat? You had hood rat from North
Hooterite.
Dakota?
Anyway,
A Hooterite.
No,
Okay,
they're-
I'm some very ignorant that I don't know this.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
I don't
don't know
know.
what
I don't
it
know.
they're like half but they drive.
They
use.
okay, so they like
they look
dress
Amish.
Like
yeah.
Mennonites?
Are they
they're
Men- yeah.
like Mennonites.
Okay, they're Jews.
no.
They're Jews.
They're really weird people.
Okay.
Okay.
And they were known for two things.
Yeah.
One was employing men from the town close to their colony to come sire for them.
What?
To come fuck them and put babies.
Yeah.
No.
And so I had one friend that did it, and he would fucking he said like the mom and it was like a sheet, and it was just the bottom
Mhm.
half of a woman, very unshaven,
in.
which is fine. I mean, ladies, it's 2019. Stop fucking shaving if you don't want to shave. I'm just telling you, girl.
Fuck that.
Stop your fucking
Nah,
stop
yeah.
your PSAs. Knock it off.
Anyway.
Stop promoting shit that doesn't matter and stop your stupid fucking PSAs because no one cares. Especially me.
I'm not gonna lie. I think my mushrooms are kicking in. All of a sudden, I'm like, why am I sweating so much? And I'm just like, yep, your face started to look a little weird.
So it was just a sheet and just the lower half of a woman, and then mom and dad would
Yeah.
watch.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Like
The whole thing?
Oh, like yeah, like there's like a hole and everything in the sheet or what?
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's just they're sitting there watching you, making sure you don't do any funny business, and you just pump.
Oh,
pump,
okay.
pump,
Yeah,
pump,
no,
done.
no clitoral stimulation
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you wouldn't want anybody
you
to
ever-
enjoy
you ever
You better
anything.
not flick
No.
that
Can't give her a little hi, buddy.
bean. You better not
Watch
touch
out.
that bean.
Can't give her a
you
little hey, friend.
Fucking sinner.
Man.
Yeah.
How much money did you make?
It was like $500. I want to say.
What?
Yeah.
$500 to fuck?
Yeah.
Man.
I think it's like an extra kicker if you actually get one in there.
Oh shit, you get a bonus?
Maybe, I don't know.
There's a bonus structure to this thing?
But so that
So
was
it's like it's like breeding dogs.
So that
Got
was
it.
one. So that was the one thing they were known for, and the other thing was fucking shoplifting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like they would steal fucking
What?
everything.
So it's like the O'Doyles.
Yeah.
From
But then as they were
That's
leaving,
all I'm picturing in my head. It's like these people look like
they would try to give you like chickens and turkeys and stuff.
Like as
okay,
barter,
like
or-
poultry. Yeah, that was their form of money.
But they would ask for stuff for that.
Yeah.
Like they would try to barter with you after they were done fucking robbing you.
Oh yeah. Like they would like do the bait and switch. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Oh,
all their
would
women,
you like one of my chickens while I'm stealing your cow?
Yeah,
got
pretty
it.
much.
Okay.
like that's the type of shit that they would do. So yeah, that was the Hooterites. They were fucking strange. They
That
were
is
so
crazy.
strange.
I remember like working at that grocery store because it was in Payson, there would be some fucking like rainbow festival somewhere in the woods up there, and we'd all have to be ready because all the fucking stinky hippies came through town, and they would come to the grocery store, and we would just have to follow them around because they would just shoplift, and it happened all the time.
Yeah.
And the
gypsies are coming.
Exactly. They were gypsies.
They were gypsies. Yeah.
And the store managers knew before they would get there to be like, all right, they're on their way. Everyone fucking be on guard. One dude would sit in the beer cooler. That was his fucking favorite thing in the world because the beer cooler like faced like 6 aisles and he could like go behind all
you
these
just like
aisles,
watch
and
everything.
he just fucking sat there and jerked off. He loved it so much.
Oh God!
He was just laying back in the beer cooler. Fucking chasing hippies out of the store.
I did not think you were gonna say.
I know.
I really?
I mean, I got that. I got a great visual though. I'm gonna put that in the spank bank for sure.
What a savage to be able to tug one off in a cooler.
Yeah.
Like not only can
have
someone
you not
see
masturbated
you
in random workplaces.
I mean,
feel
in
like
the
we've had this
bathroom.
conversation.
In the bathroom, like never.
Wait,
in-
whoa,
Somewhere
wait, what?
Well, like say you have a date, but you're at work and you're meeting.
Why
your
do you have to have
like,
a date?
right
You don't
after.
just get a hard on at work and go fucking take care of it?
No.
I mean, I don't really just fuck my
Fucking-
boss in the bathroom, but
Oh, there you
know.
go.
I mean,
See,
we don't have that
There it
option.
is.
Like, I've never had that
If I
option.
try to fuck my boss, I get fired. That's
I
the way
see,
that works.
Yep. Doesn't go the same way.
Got it.
But like like you have a date or whatever, and you don't want to walk out with a loaded gun, so you'd pop one off in the bathroom at work before you go. No,
No,
me?
yeah, I don't do
just
that.
me.
No.
Just
I need to
I
take
just
that. I
said
need to
yeah.
take that nervous energy load off before I
Also,
actually.
what are these dates you're going on?
Yeah, no, that's where it doesn't make any sense.
It's like I'm very confused.
fucking
I
never
go
go
on
on
dates. I go to dates.
What
I
are you
go on
doing?
dates.
I
I have
don't
dates.
I don't know.
I have dates. I have
Which
dates.
one's date you went on?
Yeah, really.
I want to know.
Saturday.
Oh, really? Who's the lucky man?
I don't want to say his name.
Lucky lady. All right, let's hear. Let's hear about this.
I mean, we went to.
Was it a Bumble date? What was this? This person met you beforehand?
Yeah, no, we
and
met before.
still wanted to go on a date with you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not a total monster.
No, I know
Angel.
you're not. You're a sweetheart. I know. I would. Yeah.
We went
All
to
right.
this chicken place down here.
I'll do weird stuff with you. I guess maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
No, you just keep leading me on. I'll keep following.
Oh, I will.
I'm
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
to be here. Happy to be here. Like, I don't have anywhere else to go, so this is good for me.
Well, your date on Saturday. Yeah, let's hear about this. So what'd you do?
We went to the Friday. We went and got chicken.
Like the new place?
Yeah, it was what the fuck is that?
It was like
called?
Mrs. something?
No,
Oh, okay. Because there's like some
It's
brand new like
downtown.
hot chicken place that's like on
Oh, yeah.
like Indian school and like it's like Mrs. Gold's or something. I
No.
don't know.
Yeah, I've heard of
No,
that.
this was like Lenny's or
Oh, okay.
fuck.
Lolo's?
No, it wasn't Lolo's. It was something hot chicken. Fuck.
Yeah, it's the new one downtown. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I think it is Lenny's.
it's on
Shout out.
Shout out, Lenny.
Shout out to maybe
It's on
not
Washington.
your
Shout out to
name.
Lenny's Chicken.
Lenny's chicken. That probably might not be your name. Shout out.
Shout out.
This is me been Bill. Shout out.
Fucking Bill.
I
Jesus
hate
Christ.
you guys.
Shut up.
You guys are so mean. What did I ever do? Like,
You know why we're mean to you?
Just want to.
Because we love you and we want you to be better.
It's Monroe's hot chicken. Shout out to Monroe's, you fucking assholes. They're great people. I had a waffle
you
chicken
couldn't fucking
sandwich.
not do it. You
was
could
hot.
not do it.
It was fucking
Could not do it.
fantastic. Fuck you. They needed to be
Get
shouted
on
out.
Yelp where you belong,
No,
fucker.
no.
Oh,
This
good
is
one,
how I
yeah.
do it. This is what I do.
You guys
People
have
are
a
asking
you
you
guys
to
have a
stop.
fan
That's
base?
what's
You guys have a
happening.
you
Just
guys have a
you.
fan base?
Huh?
A couple few.
Okay.
Couple few.
Yeah,
few.
yeah.
We love them. They're good people.
Some
They're
of
nice.
us.
Hey.
We have producer Brian.
Oh.
Mr. Brian.
Producer Brian. Just had to see Brian's butt today while I was editing
Who
film.
do you all live with? I'm curious. Yeah.
Brian and
Yeah.
Devin.
Oh, okay. Got
That's
it.
it.
Okay.
Matt doesn't live here. He
Okay.
just,
Live here.
he just
I didn't-
comes and hangs out.
Yeah.
I figured when you needed the address, but you're not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
well-
do you live? Where do you live?
Gilbert?
Okay.
Yeah.
He hates himself.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not my
all right,
favorite
moving
place.
on. Moving on.
I mean, there's no good segue from talking about Gilbert.
There's
no.
not.
Oh,
No.
what are we gonna
Shout
do?
out to Champs. Shout out to Champion
Oh,
Sports
champions!
Group.
I love Champions.
Actually, will you
Fucking
tell
love
that story?
No,
Will
I
you
was
tell that
I was
story?
going to Champions 10 years ago when it
Yeah.
was just 2 Cowboys and me.
Champions
No,
is a
Champions is fucking like.
fucking.
But I remember when it was just nobody was there, and now
Yeah.
like I went in there like about a month and a half ago, and I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
It's just
'cause
like hipster like central.
there's like a regular core
Yeah.
group of like fucking alcoholics who are there during
Yep.
the day. About 5 o'clock, they start rolling out, and then people start rolling in from all the nice fucking fancy places around
Yeah.
there. And then people later in the night are getting kicked out of Dirk's Bentley. They're coming down to Champions.
Yeah,
and
because you're
it's
not gonna get kicked out. Also, that
a
one.
fucking shit show, and
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Also, that one woman has been working there like for 10 years now.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm pretty sure
The
I know what
old,
you're
like
talking
the
about.
older brunette.
Yeah.
She's been there for like 10 years. I was
Yeah.
like, this bitch is still here. Fuck yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
she was walking around with
Respect.
like a midriff shirt on. She's got
Oh, yeah.
fucking abs and shit.
No,
man.
you know,
Like,
yeah, she's a tiny little
I
thing.
mean,
intense.
so does Ange.
No, she's
Not
like,
you.
I was
Ange.
like-
fucking stop it.
What are you talking
You're
about?
just being
Ange, the
disrespectful.
tumor lady.
I don't like that I share a name with the tumor lady. I really don't like it. It makes me not feel good.
If you don't know a tumor lady, you guys need to find your own tumor lady.
We
They're
need
all-
one of them bubblies.
I've never met. Have I
those
ever
are the
met?
last two, buddy. You want the rest of that
No,
one?
I'm fine.
You want the rest?
No,
You have the rest.
no.
Bubba.
You're fucking.
Yeah, it's warm in here. It's a
You're
little
gay.
It is
lips.
warm in
It is
here.
warm in here.
Angela Merkin Haines, where can people find you on the internet?
warm. My Instagram is gangbangs without the first G. It's ANGBANGS. That is ANGBANGS. Because my name's Ange and I used to have bangs. I swear. But yeah, to remember it, gangbangs, only one G. Yeah. And then Angela Merkin Haines on Facebook. I think my Twitter, like that I don't use, is like Ange BTK. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Nobody uses Twitter
I just
anymore.
don't. Yeah,
don't
it's just
either.
all Instagram
Twitter's
all the time.
Yeah.
Insta. All right.
Thank you for
so
having
much,
me. Yeah,
Angela.
Thank you.
This
so
was
much fun.
fantastic.
Blast.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Meat sweat, motherfucking meat sweat, meat sweat. Meat sweat, motherfucking meat sweat, meat sweat.